MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Alberto Zarate is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Number 21.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 105.
Now here's the pitch. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting second. The second baseman, Eric Kepler.
Stepping into the box, Eric Cash. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy. Works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Zarate is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. There aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Stepping in now, Joel Salazar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marmolejo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Glenn Kellogg will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matty V. This guy here is a basic 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball, change, primarily fastball changeup guy. He'll use the curveball to effect, but one of the things he needs to do, locate his fastball to give himself a chance to use that good changeup and his curveball.
Into the box now, William Fisher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hit to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
Standing in now, Lamar Wilson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Wilson, the former Seattle Mariner, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Coming to the plate now, Carmine Beltran, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Tebow, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
So now to the plate, Evan Castillo, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Fisher, the runner at third. Wilson on second. Beltran at first with no outs. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ernie Kepler.
delivery to him on the way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Kellogg playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the belt, the pitch. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are two away now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone, so I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box now, Ty Hidry, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. The 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ball and two strikes.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Ready with the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Moreno retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. A's threaten, but leave him loaded. Still no score. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Javier Moreno, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Moreno.
Pitch on the way. In there, strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Beltran is right there, one down.
That is it. The center fielder, Montero.
Digging in, Emil Mortero, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard on the ground towards short, reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That is it. The third baseman, Rob Harvey.
Stepping in, Rob Harvey. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
No score here as we play inning number 2. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Mackenzie Villanueva. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mortero is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting in, the designated hitter, John Reeves.
Next will be the designated hitter, John Reeves. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Now at the plate, Freddie Marmolejo. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And that misses. So after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the third hitter here. Drives it out to deep right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Now at the plate, William Fisher, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
In the air out to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Striding in, James Quo. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch.
Ball one.
A ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Domingo Lerma. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting up, the shortstop, Jimmy Nolan.
Digging in, Timmy Nolan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
Fouled away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with a double.
To the plate now, Jared Silva, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Count even now at 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Popped up. Kepler is under it near the mound, and that's the third out. Astros leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Lamar Wilson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. He's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 35, Carmine Beltran.
Next up for the A's, Carmine Beltran. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
At the plate, Evan Castillo. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The 1-0 pitch.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around it.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Swing and a miss as he couldn't hold back. 3-1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Line toward the alley in left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Ready for another chance? Ernie Kepler. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the third to see if he'll fish.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Ty Gidry, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Mackenzie Villanueva as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. The 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. A's have to settle for just the 1. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in Game 2. Oakland is on top in this one, 1-0. Now in the box, Eric Cash. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the first baseman, Joel Salazar.
Digging in, Joel Salazar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box now, Javier Moreno, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Moreno stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Runners on the move for second. And it's fouled away. Two, here it is. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mortero.
Into the box now, Emil Mortero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Pause and the 0-2. That's the splitter there, but it misses 1-2. And 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The A's lead this one 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. To the plate now is the designated hitter, John Reeves. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Reeves.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2.
2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So he froze him for the strikeout. John Reeves is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here it comes. Freddie Marmolejo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, not shortstop, William Fisher.
At the plate now, William Fisher lifted in the air to center. Mortero is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now back, second baseman, Lamar Wilson.
So coming to the plate, Lamar Wilson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The set and the 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He set the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Standing in now, Carmine Beltran. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The 1-0.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The 1-1 home. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Houston, the third baseman, Rob Harvey.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a pitch on the way. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Count to 2-1.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So now to the plate, James Quo. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Domingo Lerma, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lerma swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Timmy Nolan, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Digging in once again, Jared Silva. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line drive to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around and score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Roll. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Home half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead this one 2-1. the plate, Evan Castillo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Evan Castillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A 1-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 4, Ernie Kepler.
Digging in and looking for more, Ernie Kepler. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to left. Moreno is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The first baseman, number 33, Guidry.
Into the box, Ty Guidry. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Mortero is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A's are gone in order. They lead it 2-1. Striding in for Houston, Joel Salazar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Salazar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Popped up. And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 1, Javier Moreno.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Moreno. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and that batter didn't miss it.
Fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he lays off for ball 1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. On the move again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
1 out and a runner on second base. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder, and they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And the Astros will move out in front here 3-2.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Sam Tony gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Athletics, number 10, Sam Tony.
At the plate, Rob Harvey, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 1-0.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Stepping in now, James Quo, and this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Fisher has got it, and the side is retired. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up, and Houston's taking a 3-2 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Mackenzie Villanueva. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And it's 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Up next for Oakland.
Now at the plate, John Reeves.
John Reeves.
First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. One and two now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, and able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Ryan Eubanks enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Eubanks.
Freddie Marmolejo will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Next up for the Stros, Domingo Lerma, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Lerma.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball, that's outside. Hey!
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 35. Shortstop, Timmy Nolan.
Striding into the box, Timmy Nolan. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
the right fielder, number 21, Jared Silva.
In now, Jared Silva. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Villanueva shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Astros lead it 3-2. Rob Switzer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, William Fisher, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate now, Lamar Wilson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Carmine Beltran, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
3-2 to the A's center fielder.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now back, right fielder,
Emilio Muriel takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
For Houston, number 27, Emilio Muriel.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. So now to the plate, Evan Castillo, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer here in the series as they take the lead 4-3.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Into the box, Ernie Kepler. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is in the air out to right. Silva will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-3 Oakland. Carlos Esparza has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Eric Cash, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. He gathers the throw. It's late. He's safe. Impressive play. Can't quite get him. And now the potential tying run is aboard.
The first baseman.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
At the plate, Joel Salazar, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He pops it up. And this will land foul. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
In now, Javier Moreno, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind the ball in 2 strikes. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. .43 our score here as we play the 8th. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Emil Mortero. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Here's the 1-0. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Two and 1, here it is. To 2-2 now. Counts even at 2. The pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
So striding in, number 29. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The set and the 1-0. Liner towards second, and he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 5-4 game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Bradley Hota enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. At the plate now, James Quo, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball well outside. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 5 and the Athletics 4. Daniel Takahashi is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Ty Guidry, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up to the plate, Mackenzie Villanueva. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Striding forward now is the DH, John Reeves. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And the deficit holds at 5-4. Thomas Gowdy enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Gowdy.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Domingo Lerma, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castillo is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The bat, number 35. Shortstop, Timmy Nolan.
Stepping up now, Timmy Nolan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he fouls this one off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 29. Jared Silva.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jared Silva. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's down.
2 out, nobody on.
Oh.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They lead it 5-4. Percy Cutliff enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 50, Percy Cutliff.
So stepping in, Freddie Marmolejo. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, William Fisher.
Stepping into the box, William Fisher. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moreno is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now back, second baseman, Lamar Wilson.
Settling in now, Lamar Wilson will swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Last strike now for Oakland. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Houston Astros earn the win and move on to 2-0 in the division series. Emilio Muriel is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.